I still remember that night like it happened yesterday. I was 17, home alone for the weekend while my parents went to visit my grandparents. We lived on the edge of town, quiet neighborhood, woods behind the backyard, and the nearest neighbor was half a mile away. I thought I'd enjoy the peace, maybe watch some horror movies and stay up late. I didn't realize I was about to live one. It was around 11:30 p.m. when I first heard it, a knock. 3 slow, heavy knocks on the front door. I paused my movie, thinking maybe my parents came home early or a delivery guy got lost. But when I looked through the peephole, no one was there, just darkness and the faint rustling of leaves in the wind. I brushed it off. Probably just my imagination, I thought. But then, 5 minutes later, 3 knocks again. Same rhythm, same pause between each hit. I checked the peephole again. Nothing. This time, my heart started pounding. I turned off the TV, lights still on, and went to the kitchen to grab a knife. I dialed my mom, but the call didn't go through. Bad signal. I remember feeling this wave of silence fill the whole house, like even the night sounds outside had stopped. And then it happened again, but not from the front door. Knock, knock, knock from the back door. That one made me freeze completely. The back door was glass. I could see the porch from the hallway. I moved slowly, trying not to make a sound. When I peeked around the corner, I saw it, a shadow, a tall figure standing just outside, still and quiet. No movement, no sound, just watching through the glass. I dropped to the floor and crawled behind the counter. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely unlock my phone. I called 911 this time, whispering that someone was outside. The operator told me to stay on the line and lock myself in a room. As I ran up to my bedroom, I heard footsteps circling the house, slow, deliberate steps on the wooden porch. Then the sound of the front door handle jiggling. They were trying to get in. I locked my bedroom door and sat against it, knife in one hand, phone in the other. I could hear the operator talking, but barely registered her words. All I heard were those footsteps, and then scratching. Someone was scratching at my bedroom window. I pulled the curtain slightly open and saw a man's face, pale, eyes wide, smiling through the glass. He tapped once, twice, and whispered something I couldn't understand. Then, silence again. No footsteps, no scratching, nothing. It felt like hours before I saw the red and blue lights flashing through my window. The police arrived, searched everywhere, but the man was gone. They found muddy footprints leading from the back porch into the woods, but never caught him. The worst part? When my parents got home the next morning, my dad found something tucked into the back door handle. A note, written in shaky handwriting. It said, "Next time, don't look out the window. I've never stayed home alone since that night, and every time I hear knocking, even in broad daylight, my chest tightens, because I know, whoever that man was, he wasn't just passing by. He knew I was alone, and he wanted me to know he could come back any time."